we are offering insurance, we are offering pension, salaries, and when due, your salary will be this. You are going to work in a conducive environment. This industry, we are going to give you a career boost and all of that. How many times have employers enjoyed those benefits?
Should be on probation. I actually have an experience, in my early days, in the market looking for a job. Back then, I was in secondary school, no doubt. So what I do is from school, when I come back from school, I have this vocational job to go to. So probably after finishing my work, they had to retain me.
Okay.
Now, they brought in this lady, BSc holder, NYSC. She was supposed to head the account. But whenever we have meetings, with the directors, I prepare the report. I do the presentation. As in, I'm not actually trying to baby shade her, but she was awful on the job. So it was like all the promises, the certificates, and all that. Come on, nothing to show for it. So that particular period is also good for the employer to actually, assess that person and say, fine, come on, you are heading the unit, but he's answering the questions. He's putting up the report. Why do we need you? So I think it's very important. Probation period is very, very important, both for the employer and the employee.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Victor. Once again, 0817-923-0002 and 0817-923-0003. We are live on Facebook. Nigeria Info 92.3 PH is the Facebook page, and Twitter is at Nigeria Info PH. So do go there and be a part of the conversation by dropping your comments in the comment section. Do not just watch live. Drop your comments. And then on WhatsApp and Telegram, it remains 0809-030-6416. I have some messages on WhatsApp. Permit me to quickly read them. So this one is from, this name I'm always afraid of. My Didi, good afternoon. My name is A2COA from Mile 3. It doesn't, because most times the loyalty and productive approach to work only lasts for the period of the probation. Afterwards, if the company relapses its organizational principle, then the person will always show up his or her innate character and capacity. It's a good mechanism for recruitment, as my office space do, but the problem I have with it is some of them don't keep to their promises, and that in itself redesigns the mindset of the person from good to bad. Okay. Mecca from Ada George, welcome to the sunny side. Go ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mecca. Go ahead.
Yeah, first time caller.
Whoa, first time caller. It's good to have you with us. Go ahead.
I just want to add that it is very important for seeing somebody for the first time that you don't know, there's something to work with you. So that probation is very, very necessary. You have to know the person, who the person is, before you give him that freedom. Thank you.
Okay. Said it's very, very important. As much as it's important, how many people are practicing it? When I got this job, I came in from another radio station. Yes. But as much as I showed, as much as I said I had radio experience, I had worked in a media organization before, I was still subject to probation. Yes. My colleagues, not just me, were subject to probation. Because, they felt that, you know what, you say you can do this, you can do this, you can do that. Let's see that you can actually do it. For some other persons, like I said, spaces need to be filled in a hurry. Someone just resigned, and it seems like the person's resignation is going to hamper the productivity or the workflow at the office. And they needed somebody to fill in that vacancy as at yesterday. So they send out adverts for recruitment. And yes, there are the promises that are made on those adverts. Remuneration is discussed and all of that. And sometimes they may not even bother. It is assumed that you have the job already. And only when something goes wrong do they now say, oh, okay, this is their probation period. Sometimes you don't even know. The funny thing is, sometimes it's not even spelled out. that this person is on probation. It's not. People are not aware. They feel that, they have arrived, They don't even know that they're on probation. Now, let me ask this question. Between an employee knowing they are on probation and an employee not knowing they are on probation, which will yield better results? Anderson from Rumobiakani, you're welcome. Go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, I'm with you.
Am I speaking with Denise?
Yes, you are, Anderson. Go ahead. Oh, Anderson, I am so sorry. You will have to call back. Once again, 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0007, and WhatsApp and Telegram number remains 0809-030-6416. Now this message says, on paper, I can see why some people would insist on probation, but it doesn't always work. Denise, have you heard ladies say that if a man asks you out, you should not say yes immediately? You should put him on probation. Oh yes, I have heard that a couple of times. Does doing that guarantee a happy ending? No. Because we've heard how some men show their true colors after that probation, and they are not nice stories. My dear, you're even going far. The probation period may even be the period the relationship would exist. And then they say I do. And after they say I do, probation period is over. Everybody returns to their true character. Same with some women who before they are married, they were so humble and mild-mannered that their prospective in-laws said they were angels. But as soon as they got the ring, they started beating up their husbands, and even the in-laws didn't believe it, because it's like, are you trying to tell us that the nice girl you dated for years did so and so? They are intelligence agents who successfully infiltrate terror cells and criminal groups. They are put on probation, yet it doesn't stop them from passing on necessary information to superiors, making arrests, or giving evidence. The length of time of probation or the difficulty of the probation will not always unmark a person's character or true intentions. You just said something. The possibility that the person that you even employed to work for you may be a spy. No, when we use spy, what's the word I'm looking for? Maybe sent there as a mole, to pick information for your competitors. How does a probation then help? Think about it. How does a probation then help? If the person had bad intentions, how is a probation able to fish that out? Once again, 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003. I think I can take in one more call before the news break. I think this should be that call. Nigeria Info. Oh yeah, I am so sorry about that. Spy is a good word to use, Denise. I've seen things in Nigeria that have shocked me into humility. Okay, so a spy. So I come into Nigeria Info and I was sent by a competing brand. Go there, learn how they do things. Work with them for a period of 1 year and then report to us all that you have discovered in your period of working with them. How? How does it help, really? While probation may be good, or it's a good idea, I must say, I wouldn't know. I can't speak on how many persons are adopting that approach and how many persons have indeed seen the overall benefit of that approach. Some people will opine that to indeed check for certain things like a person's loyalty, a person's honesty levels, a person's response to work, things like, you know how they put, there's this thing they always say, I'm able to work under pressure. To test some of these things and the person's core values. What if the person pretends? If people in relationships like that person who sent the message can pretend for only God knows how long, how much more individuals who are trying to please their employers? Double D, probation is imperative for both parties. Please give me your honest answer. Where's Dio? Oh, Dio resigned. He's no longer with us. And the person says, also, repeating your numbers all the time, I think takes all the time. Why not say our numbers still remain the same? Just want to make common sense. Big Daddy Elder, Mecca identified himself as the first-time caller. We have people that are listening to us for the very first time who do not have our numbers. So if we say the numbers remain the same, what happens to those persons? How are they going to, get through to us? The conversation continues on Twitter and all our social media platforms. We need to go on the news break. Do stay tuned to us.
With information comes power.
We give you more.